Hello, callers. Welcome to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca. In this episode, we are going to be discussing on two developing stories, starting with Pedri Gonzalez, who have reached an agreement with Barcelona over a contract renewal for 5 years. I think he deserves it, guys. Then secondly, we're going to be talking about 4 key decisions that Barcelona needs to execute before the transfer window comes to an end. So briefly, we're going to be discussing much more on that as we progress. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you're a Barcelona fan, please don't hesitate to do so you always stay in touch with the latest Barcelona news, transfer news, and many more here on this channel, Viva Barca. According to report from reliable Spanish journalist Gerard Romero, Barcelona have reached an agreement with their young star Pedri over a contract renewal for 5 years. The board consider the 18-year-old headline maker to be a special player and do not want to delay his contract renewal even though it is not expiring soon. He joined Barcelona from Las Palmas on a permanent transfer in a deal that involved just €5 million. However, the deal did have a significant amount of variables that could go on to be close to €25 million. Since he arrived at the Spanish Giants, Pedri has stunned the world with his maturity, skills and style of play. The young star has slowly become an irreversible part of Barcelona's midfield, all while still at the tender age of just 18. Pedri's current contract runs until 2022 and the club reserved the option to extend it for further 2 years. However, with its market value going up leaps and bounds, the fear of losing the youngster if an attractive offer comes in is slowly creeping in. That said, President Joan Laporta is working on a new contract that will see the Euro semi-finalists earn a higher salary with a higher release clause. It would be a small step that could go a long way in keeping any predators away. In just over a year, Pedri has become a household name. From winning the Best Young Player award at the Euros to being the undisputed favorite to win the Golden Boy award, the young star has come a long way, to be honest. Needless to say, he will be Barcelona's torchbearer for a long time to come. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, Mundo Deportivo have released a list of 4 key decisions for Barcelona to execute in the coming days of the transfer window that are still pending as open cases. The first problem that the Catalans need to resolve is the situation of Miralem Pjanic and Alex Collado. Pjanic has been widely linked with a return to Italy, though the Bosnian initially wanted to move back to Juventus. The Bianconeri signing Manuel Locatelli eliminates any chance of that happening. That said, many teams in the Serie A are still interested in the midfielder's transfer and a move in the coming days is imminent. Collado, on the other hand, has his future in greater uncertainty. However, he now realizes that he will see very few minutes this season under balls from Koeman. The Barcelona B captain too is likely to move on. The second issue at hand is the uncertainty around Martin Braithwaite, Neto and Ray Menage. All 3 players have been registered with the first team this season, yet none of their positions or role in the team is fixed, and the club is open to last-minute move. Neto has been linked to Villarreal recently, with the Yellow Submarine demanding a player swap with Sergio Ashenko. Additionally, Barcelona also have to find a solution to Riqui Puig's situation. The La Masia graduate has been told that he is once again not in the manager's plan. Yet, the youngster has decided to stay and fight for a spot. The situation is really worrying. The final problem to be addressed is that of Iash Moriba. The midfielder saga has been the hottest story of the summer for the club, and it could result in a move to the Premier League to join defending Champions League winners Chelsea. Ultimately, it has boiled down to 2 options, Either the club matches the player's demands for a higher wage, or the player spends the season on the stands and moves on a free transfer in the next window. Either way, a decision must be taken fast as possible. The Catalans have 5 days left before the transfer window closes. With so many decisions yet to be taken and implemented, it is safe to say that President Joan Laporta has a busy schedule ahead. So guys, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please endeavor to do so and turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a video. Until next time, bye bye.